Most people already hear the word autism, whether from films or from their relatives. However, when they hear autism, what are they thinking about? Are they thinking of diverse autistic people who have wide range of strengths and challenges, or only imagining a little boy who is getting meltdown? Are they thinking of autism as neurological difference or a disease that needs to be cured? Currently, many people celebrate Autism Awareness Month every April. However, most autistic who understand the history of autism awareness prefer to celebrate April as Autism Acceptance Month instead of Autism Awareness Month. I'm going to tell the history of autism awareness to understand why many autistic prefer acceptance instead of awareness. In 2008, 2nd April was declared as a World Autism Awareness Day by United Nations. At that time, the paradigm mostly was that autism is a rare phenomenon, only exists in 1 in 10,000 children, and caused by harmful external factors such as diet, pollution, parenting, and so forth. The most campaign, activism, research, and voices led by parents and neurotypical professionals. Often, they don't really prioritize the voice of autistic people themselves. Like It Up Blue and Puzzle that often associated with autism awareness is actually harmful to autistic people. Like It Up Blue is based on the stereotype of autism as a boy's condition, whereas recent study found that autism sex ratio is more equal between sexes. This stereotype can lead to more dismissing, gaslighting towards females who seek out autism diagnosis despite they might really need support for their condition. The puzzle symbol is also not less harmful because the puzzle implies that autism is a problem that needs to be solved. Although many autistic people are contributing to society, many discoveries, inventions, and revolutions were made by autistic people. If there are no autistic people, people might still be in the cave nowadays. We don't imply all autistic people will become famous and influential people who will change the world. But isn't that wonderful that all people are different and have their own uniqueness? If all people are exactly the same, isn't that will be so dull and even creepy at the same time? Diversity also encourages us to help each other based on our unique strengths and weaknesses, which we call cooperation. So, rather than celebrating autism awareness like It Up Blue and Puzzle, what can we do instead? Let's celebrate autism acceptance this April month and use Infinity Rainbow to celebrate autism as a variation in humankind. Colorful infinity symbol may imply that autistic can have different combinations of gender, sex, race, ethnicity, religion, economic class, sexual orientation, and autistic people can have co-occurring conditions like ADHD, giftedness, dyscalculia, or other neurological conditions. Autistic are there across the world. Other alternatives to infinity are like the Red Instead campaign or gold as a color symbol. Gold chemical element symbolized by Au, which is aurum, as a Latin word for gold. Despite different ideas of symbols, all of them are both prioritizing autistic people's voices for celebrating this April as Autism Acceptance Month. Let's celebrate Autism Acceptance Month together.